Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Be sure to check me out over on Rumble. There you'll find all of my stuff from YouTube, plus my political and social commentary and weekly current events, which YouTube frowns on. Links to my Rumble channel, as well as my other YouTube channels, and links to let you order my books are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an Outlaw Trails story. I'm titling this The Bounty Hunters. Years ago, I was playing in my friend Kevin's game. Kevin runs a really great game. He's the same guy that did Juan. His character was Juan, the guy who didn't know when to quit. That guy. Same guy. Great guy. He runs a great game too, by the way. He wanted to run a small game on the side while he played in my Advanced Dungeons and Dragons game. So my friend Earl and I agreed. We had partnered up as bounty hunters. Kevin ran a good game, but he didn't quite get the concept of a bounty system. Our first job, we went after a group of bank robbers. There were 4 of them, and the bounty on each of them was $1,000. We caught them in an ambush at one of their relatives' homes. We killed them all. The relative tried to attack us, so we had to kill him also. They had bank bags with them with a total of $20,000. Rather than turn them in for the money, we buried the bodies and kept the money. Yeah, it was not exactly what Kevin had planned, but excuse me. Yeah, it wasn't exactly what Kevin had planned, but we got the job done, you know. And our second job, we went after another bank robber. He had double crossed his gang and left them to be captured while he escaped with the loot. We caught him in an old cabin and killed him. We kept his loot as well. This was becoming quite profitable for us. Very, very profitable. Our third job, we went after a con man who took payments for land plots in California, which incidentally he did not own. We caught him in Sacramento at a hotel. His bounty was $1,000, so we told him that if he could come up with 10,000, 5,000 each, we'd let him go. He produced a carpet bag loaded with cash, jewels, and other valuables. We killed him and told the sheriff that he tried to kill us with his pistol. We'd put his pistol in his hand, and before the sheriff got there, and the sheriff bought it. Our 2 bounty hunters continued like that for months. We were amassing quite a fortune, over $100,000 total, before a U.S. Marshal caught on. We took our cash and we rode for Mexico, and we rode hard too. We changed horses a couple times quickly and then rode on. The marshal had a posse of 15 men, and they were determined to get us. They were absolutely livid. Apparently, one of the people we had quote unquote captured and ended up burying and taking his money was a distant relative of said marshal. So he was very upset with us. He was very, very angry. Um, so we're riding hard for Mexico. About a mile from the border, my horse stepped in a gopher hole. And Earl, the loyal guy that he is, turned and rode back. He pulled me onto his horse and rode on. And got to give him, I felt bad for the horse because he rode that horse to death. Just as we got to the other side of the border, that horse died. I mean, it dropped dead. We were on the other side of the border, though. We were happy. We were safe. And when the posse showed up, we were laughing and yelling obscenities at them and pointing and just having, I mean, because we'd won, right? Unfortunately, they had their rifles, and they shot us right there on the Mexican side of the Rio Grande. Yeah, we should have took cover, kept going, whatever. We celebrated just a little too soon. Yeah, we died right there in Mexico. And since they were the only ones around, the posse went across the river and got the money and came back. And yeah, we that was the end of our bounty hunters. But that's the game. You pick what game you play, and you play by the rules you set. And sometimes the rules bite you in the ass. That's all you can do. Of course, it helps if you play smarter too. We weren't exactly the smartest bulbs on the brightest bulbs on the tree there. At any rate, hope you enjoyed that. This is one of the few times where I really screwed up bad and okay, well I've screwed up a lot, but my point is that was one of the funnier times that I screwed up. Hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good one. God bless one and all.
Clarissa Lowe, a historian from the future. Delmore Kane, a Civil War veteran turned outlaw. This oddball pairing faces a conspiracy of epic proportions spanning the centuries. If you like action and adventure westerns with a splash of science fiction and fantasy, check out my book series Drifters and their ongoing adventures.